Good evening. Welcome to episode 4 of Wine and FaceTime season 3. I'm gonna mute this music real quick. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, that is that. Thank you guys for stopping through. Replay game, cloud game, returning users, unique users, do your thing. It is season 3 of episode 4 Wine and FaceTime. It's your girl Kashelle, and today I'm talking about how we finesse the game with ChatGPT. If you know, you know. 2024 and 2023 and 2022 has been all about the advancement of technology, and I've learned a lot using ChatGPT. I use this specifically for one thing when I first started using it, and now I'm using it for so many different other things. So I want to know if you guys, if you know how to use it, how are you using it the same way I'm using it? Are you using it a different way? Please feel free to leave a comment at this video to let me know how you use ChatGPT if you're using ChatGPT. It is so unique. It is so cool. It is so interesting, But again, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Your girl's up to 102 subs. So thank you guys for showing your girl some love. I really, really do appreciate that. So, when I first started using ChatGPT, I use it in a different way. I use it in a different way as far as, I used it to help me with, information for my YouTube streams and my content, ideas, how to word things, how to, reach the SEO margins and, how to find the best topics and advice. I use it for that purpose, also, further after that, I learned how to use it for, resumes and cover letters and things of that nature. And I was not using it for that, for that purpose before. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. This is lit. I really had problems, looking for work and finding, the best ways to, make my resume searchable and reach all those, marketing, what do you call it? Those strategic ways to get your resume noticed by the recruiting HR managers, by having those keywords and all those good things like that, in your resume. So, they pick for possible interviews. So, ChatGPT did a lot of help support for me in that because I definitely started getting opportunities for interviews for jobs, and I feel like my videos started becoming more searchable and notable, and the algorithm was throwing more videos my way so people can search me and find out who I was. So I really feel like it helped me, and I feel like it can definitely help someone else out there. So if you're a YouTube content creator, if you're looking for work right now, if you're a freelance writer, or you have a small business, I feel like ChatGPT can definitely work for you as well because it definitely gives you all the strategic ways to write something, to produce something, give you everything you need to know word for word, and you can edit it and finesse it to your liking as you need it. So for example, I'm gonna show you guys a video I created just for this conversation tonight, and it's pretty much showing you guys how I use ChatGPT to show me how to write a resume. I'm sorry, how to write a cover letter that'll be searchable for AI, for human resources, for jobs. And it pretty much creates a whole template for me, down from how to, write my address, how to write the employer's address, how to begin the cover letter, what to include, where the skills should go, where the experiences to go, how to sign it off, and it's just so super helpful. So again, if you're not using ChatGPT, you definitely need to be using ChatGPT. So this is exactly what I'm. In this demo, I'm going to show you guys how I use ChatGPT. So I use it for mad different stuff, from resumes to cover letters to YouTube content creator ideas. But in this version right here, I'm showing you guys how I actually do a cover letter using ChatGPT. So I'll pull up my cover letter in a separate Word document, and I'll write, ChatGPT a command to write me a cover letter for a specific position, such as a police officer or a nurse, or, that's just an example, but, for you, but for whatever I'm looking for. Once I do that, it will populate like this, and you can easily edit the fields so it's more, universal to you and not, to anyone else. I mean, not universal, but, scripted to you versus someone else. And from there, you can use this to apply to jobs, and you can just change the template as it fits you, like your first name, your last name, your address, your phone number, your email. That can all be the same in a document. You just keep changing the address for the employer as you go. And this is a great way to save time, so you're not writing a cover letter from scratch each time. You're just changing information, and you're changing your skills and your experience and whatever you need to change that's not accurately you. So you can see here, you can just change the name to your name, the address, city, state, phone, date. Recipient will be the employer, hiring manager, company name, address, zip code, etc., etc. And you can just change the skills and, the job description and function experience to you. Yeah, so pretty much that's how I use ChatGPT when I'm, trying to write a cover letter. Same thing for a resume. Well, however, when I'm using it for content creation, YouTube purposes, I'm definitely using it in the way of, how to create a community board notice or how to create hashtags for a certain conversation or how to get the best title or how to create a title or how to give me a title under a certain amount of characters and words to use that can be catchy and relatable. So those are the things I actually use ChatGPT for. Another thing about ChatGPT when it comes to resumes and cover letters, you can continue to create prompts within ChatGPT to ask ChatGPT to make your cover letter or your resume more trendy, more synchronized, more smooth. You can actually ask them to set the tone in the language of your cover letter so it sounds more approachable or it sounds more professional or more relaxed, more casual. So those are the great things about it. Sometimes I feel like we may, not we, but some people may not, be comfortable writing cover letters or typing cover letters or trying to gather their skills and their resources and be able to put it on paper to make them seem, approachable or to sell themselves. And ChatGPT is really, really good with that. I do want to send a moment to say hello to Uncommon Sense for Jose in the Room. Thank you for popping in. But yeah, I think it definitely is helpful for people that just are not good with words, definitely don't like to write, don't know how to shadow or showcase their best skills and attributes and talents, their work experience. And it can definitely do everything for you. And you can actually upload your resume in the prompt of ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to create a resume, a cover letter from you based on your resume. You can also include a job description from a website such as LinkedIn or Glassdoor or Indeed or Monsters or Idealist. You can actually copy the job description plus your resume and ask ChatGPT to create a resume. A cover letter for you based on your resume and the job description that you're trying to look for. And they will quickly, synchronously, create a 1 to 2 page cover letter for you based on what's already on your resume and based on the highlighted, and similar matching skills and attributes and experience, on the job description. So I love using ChatGPT for this purpose because sometimes, again, it's hard to put in words what you actually did over time. You may forget certain skills or experiences. You may not shadow the best, experiences for the job you're looking for. And it can be a struggle. It can get a little bit crazy. It can get to the point where, your cover letter is not getting you the interview or your cover letter is not getting you the opportunity to land the job, So definitely consider it, look at it. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. There's different levels of ChatGPT. There's a free one, there's a paid one. I think it's called ChatGPT 4.5, I think, or 4.0. But the free version is really good to the point where you can get everything you need out of it without having to necessarily upgrade, depending on what you're using it for. But again, if you're using ChatGPT for content creation for YouTube, Twitch, Ecamm, live stream, any other social media platform, again, is really great for things such as creating YouTube titles or creating community board posts or creating ideas for content based on your channel. So it does have its purposes. It does have some things you can find very valuable in it. But again, is really, really AI friendly, AI technology advanced. It can do things once you sign up for it, depending on the version you have. It can analyze your channels and, tell you what to talk about, what not to talk about. Is really, really good in that way. So I would definitely recommend you guys using ChatGPT. Excuse me. I think it'll really help you guys if you just really need to get your thoughts on paper and you don't know how to start from beginning to end with, what do I talk about or how to make it catchy, how to make it trendy, how to make it pop. Like I think it'll be really, really helpful to you if you need those kind of prompts or motivation or advice or ideas when it comes to content creation. Again, when it comes to cover letters and resumes, ChatGPT is awesome. I've used it for months creating several resumes, several cover letters, for different organizations who require different things. And again, it helps you realize, where your transferable skills may be. For those of you who do not know what transferable skills are skills that you can use and that you've used from various jobs, and you necessarily didn't learn it at one specific job, but you use it at various jobs without having to go to a school or training or a course to learn how to do this specific thing. And some of the examples of transferable skills can be, problem solving, leadership, teamwork, communication skills. Those are just a few examples of some transferable skills. So whether you worked in a court or a hospital, or you were an entrepreneur, or you were an IT technician, in all those positions, there are transferable skills that you can take from one job to the next, and build your way in on a entry level position, possibly depending on what your skills are, and how charismatic you are and how you are able to sell yourself on paper. And again, a great way to learn how to sell yourself on paper is learning how to finesse ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be amazing. Again, I've wrote several cover letters, several resumes, several community posts for YouTube, several content, on both of my channels, this one here and my Grapevine, as well as Dreadlocks Diaries, and it's helped me a long way to be more engaging, more interactive, more trending, more relevant, in my conversations with people, in my conversations online, and how I, learn and grow as a YouTube content creator. So if you know, again, ChatGPT has a free version, it has a paid version, and both versions are resourceful and helpful to you depending on what you're doing and how you're using it. Good evening, Irby. How are you? Thank you for popping through. Hope you have a good weekend. But I definitely recommend you guys using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is great. I'm gonna do another stream probably next weekend on Video IQ or vidIQ. The following weekend, I'm probably gonna talk about other apps and resources and tools that I've used, on my YouTube content creation, building my channels to where they are right now. Because I feel like, sharing is caring. We find a lot of people don't really tell us the real tips and tricks to how to make it. And a lot of us are faking it till we make it, which is all good and cool. But, there are a lot of free resources out here that can help us grow as small content creators. And even the large content creators using these same apps that I'm talking about right now. So tonight we're talking about ChatGPT and the various things we can use ChatGPT for. And next weekend, I definitely want to talk about vidIQ. That's VIDIQ. I'm pretty sure a lot of content creators are using vidIQ on a paid version. I am not using the paid version of vidIQ. I'm definitely using the free version of vidIQ, but vidIQ is another app I'm using for content creation to help me gauge me, support me, help me learn how to grow my channel, with the right conversations, the right support and feedback I need to, find out, how to do this the right way. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people who are taking YouTube seriously, Rumble, Twitch, their personal websites or blogs, or Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, all the platforms are actually paying people to produce content. I'm pretty sure all the people that are on all these platforms are using some of these applications and resources and tools, because most of the people I know on YouTube are using them as well. So I'm really excited about next week's conversation regarding vidIQ, because vidIQ is something that is really engaging and supportive. I feel like it's more supportive than ChatGPT, because vidIQ offers some other trainings and resources that ChatGPT does not. So that's it. That's all for me. Thank you guys for coming through tonight to do this live stream with me. This is episode 4 of Wine and FaceTime, and this is season 3. This is a small conversation regarding how to finesse ChatGPT. So definitely catch us in a replay. Cloud Game, do your thing. Returning users, do your thing. Unique users, do your thing. Leave a comment. Let me know about this video. Leave a comment if you have any experiences with this app I'm talking about tonight, which is ChatGPT. And if you know, you know. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I really appreciate, actually getting above 100 subscribers on this new channel. That's a big deal to me because I am not, on this channel producing live content a lot. So to grow this quickly, knowing I'm not on this channel that much means a lot to me. It's very motivating, humbly, and it lets me know, continue to do what you do. So please hit a like and subscribe on this video. That's all I got for you. So good night, Mr. McGrone. Good night, Irby. This was a short stream just talking about ChatGPT, and I'm pretty sure you guys are aware about ChatGPT. So stay tuned for next week on when I'll be talking about vidIQ. vidIQ is something that everyone's using right now, and the paid version is amazing. The free version is just okay. But that's it. That's all for me. So good night. I'll talk to you guys later, and until next time, peace.